Today I'm going to show you a DIY Halloween centerpiece. It's really cute. It's made with all things Dollar Tree. So first off, in the picture you're going to see me ripping off the backing of these little wooden, particle board cutouts. They were from the Dollar Tree. They were part of a bigger hanging sign, and then those little bottles, those potion bottles, they were dangling from the sign, so I just removed them from the sign. So now I'm spreading out all my potion bottles. I added a bat and a ghost, and I'm deciding where I would like to have them in my centerpiece and whether or not they're all going to go together. I'm using these bamboo skewers. I wanted to use those because the top part's wider and it'll be good enough for me to put some hot glue on, because I'm actually going to stick these skewers onto the back of the potion bottles. I'm also painting the bamboo skewers and the potion bottles because from the back I didn't want them to look too junky. So that's what I'm doing here. I did use mostly black and purple. I did try using white paint, but the particle board was just absorbing it. It just wasn't working out. So we just stuck to the black and the purple. Next, I took this, it's like that mesh ribbon, which I think is so pretty. I love it in wreaths. I love seeing it everywhere, but I do not know how to work it at all. Like, I'm horrible at it. So I actually looked up a video on YouTube that I'm going to post in my description. And this girl explains how to make your basic bow with the, I guess the mesh ribbon, if that's what it's called. So I followed those directions. This is actually going to go in the basket to kind of cover up the styrofoam, and it came out really pretty. Once I unwrapped all the mesh ribbon from its spool, I started making little loops at each end. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm kind of making a bow, but not quite. I'm just working it and pushing in the middle to keep each side looking like a bow. That probably wasn't the best way to describe it, but that's what I was doing here. See? Not too bad. That's what I'm doing. Once I got to the end, I saved a piece because I'm going to wrap it around and actually make it a bow now. That'll be the center of my bow. Again, I'm going to post a video in the description. The girl explains it much better than I am, but I just need it to look like a basic bow. It doesn't have to be perfect. I found this really cute candy dish at the Dollar Tree. It's like a candy bucket, Bon Appetit. And I also got this really cute big spider that I'd like to incorporate into my centerpiece somehow. So I was just playing around, seeing where I wanted him. I messed up. You're going to see in the corner, I didn't like where I put them, so there's a glob of glue there, but we're going to cover that up. Then I took a piece of, it doesn't have to be wrapped in tinfoil. I had a foam block that was already wrapped in tinfoil from something else I was doing. And I was just seeing if it fit in there good, which it did. Then I put some hot glue on the bottom of it so I could stick it to the bottom of the bucket. That way it stays in place better while because I'm going to be sticking things in it. You saw the skewers. I'm going to be putting them in there, some flowers. So I just wanted to make sure it was secure on the bottom. Then I took some tissue paper just to kind of make it a little bit more presentable and to fill in the gaps on the sides a little bit. Got the tissue paper at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has everything. This is where the bow comes in. I wanted to put the bow on top of the foam block just to kind of give it some oomph, if you will, to make it a little more bougie. So I placed the bow and decided where I wanted to put it. Then I put some hot glue on it just to secure it to the foam block that's covered in tissue paper. And that worked good. I put this poor spider through the ringer with glue because I kept gluing him onto spots and then not liking where I had him. So yeah, his entire bottom is just one giant glob of glue. Now I'm going to hot glue my bamboo skewers to the back of my potion bottles. And yes, I did burn myself. I always do. This isn't the best video shot. I don't know what I was doing here, but I just wanted to show you where I decided to place the spider. I kind of have him hanging sort of from the side, but on top of the bow. Again, not the best shot, but I wanted to show you how I put all these little picks into the foam brick. And I rearranged them a few times. The ghost I decided to use in a different project, but I want to show you how you just kind of like just stick it in the brick and then move it around. It goes right through the wire or the mesh bow too. You might have to play with it a little bit, but it's really not an issue. It really wasn't any problem getting them to go into the brick. Again, I was playing around with the editing and I ended up putting a black and white filter on here that I don't know how to take off for this segment. But I just wanted to show you, before we started adding some final touches, what it looked like initially. I put my potion bottles in, I have my spider on, I have the bow in there. Now it's time to add some floral. I got this eyeball and spider bouquet from the Dollar Tree. In case you didn't know, everything's from the Dollar Tree. I think I said it like 500 times. I need to get floral wire cutters though, because I was having such issue with my scissors trying to separate the floral into individual stems. But I wanted to have individual stems because then I could put them in different spots amongst the potion bottles in my centerpiece. Once all my flowers were cut and my little spiders, I zhuzhed up my centerpiece. I put them in spots where I wanted to add a little more depth, a little more floof, and it's so cute. I really love the eyeballs, I'm not gonna lie. The floral stems were really easy to push through the mesh ribbon into the foam brick, so that wasn't a problem either. And there you have it. I think it came out great. I love the Halloween colors, the glitter, the sparkle, the potions, the spider. I love it all. You could do just about anything with Dollar Tree stuff. I had some extra stems and I had that leftover ghost. So I bought the potion bottle at the Dollar Tree as well, and I just plopped them in the vase. I may add candy corn or something to make it look a little bit better on the bottom, but I thought it looked really cute like this too, and it was so simple. And here we are. It looks so cute on my kitchen table. It's something unique, and you could do so many different things. Just use your creativity and let it flow. I mean, honestly, it's Dollar Tree stuff. You're not going to break the bank, and you might create something really, really cute and unique.